one has to have a teacher. It is really difficult to do this by yourself because you need a sounding board. You need somebody who can tell you the truth. You need somebody who will be honest with you because we are blind to our own inadequacies and our own ego. The teacher and the student relationship is the most sacred in yoga. In fact, there can be no yoga without it. I have my own Guru Sri Aurobindo and I have my own individual teacher Savitri. Between these two, I have a sounding board for everything that happens in my life. Now, what does it look like? The question is, what do you want out of your yoga? Do you truly want yoga? Do you truly want oneness? Do you truly want all parts of your nature to amalgamate into a unified whole and come together so that you can fully live your dharma? Or is it a form of exercise which is pleasant, which is a nice stretch, which gives you a sense of well-being and glow and health? If the answer is the former, then it is crucial that you have a teacher. If the answer is the latter, then of course you can find a regular yoga teacher and do an asana practice and be happy. And that's where most people are in their quest. They're really not looking for self-transformation. They're not looking for complete self-awareness. What they're looking for is a little bit of relief of the pain in their life. But when you truly want your soul, then you have to have a teacher. Ideally, you don't find a teacher. You open up your consciousness to the availability of a teacher and the teacher will appear. But it has to be sincere. If it is sincerely my aspiration to find a teacher, then the teacher will appear. Very often, the teacher appears and we reject the teacher because the ego is bigger than the aspiration. But when the aspiration, the true sincerity is there in the nature, then we will recognize our teacher. Because many of the great teachers do not propose to be teachers. They just live their normal lives. It has been an uphill battle in the West to truly teach yoga because of the conditioned responses. People are so conditioned by television and newspapers and magazines that they cannot even recognize a master when they see one. I know some great masters who've come to the West and they go back because they're completely not recognized by the Western mind, because it's looking for more for performance than for experience. The Western mind looks for what can you do rather than who are you. It's a different mindset, and so it has been awkward to be teaching the deep yoga and be recognized as a teacher, because we don't really go out there and hammer on doors and say, we are teachers of yoga. You have to sort of discover Purna Yoga. And those of us who have truly dedicated our lives to this, when we get a student, it's final. We go, oh my God, we found the path.